Hey YouTube, David here again. I'm going to make one more quick one. You know, that's what I do. I drive all day long, and then I got the Bible scriptures running through my mind. I'm listening. Anyway, obviously because of the Coast to Coast AM interview last night, I got things running through my mind. But the one guy was talking about the something when I don't celebrate birthdays or holidays, and he was making the remarks about celebrating the birthday of Christ and so forth, and I know he's referring to Christmas. And I made sure to make it a point last night, okay, King James Bible is not a history book. So I'm going to ask you to read Jeremiah 10, okay? And in Jeremiah 10, right there in the first 10 verses of the chapter, it will tell you, don't be as the heathen. They go out in the forest, they cut down a tree, they fasten it to the wall, they deck it with gold and silver. It's telling you right there, don't celebrate Christmas. But now, let me go on. They deck it with gold and silver. Don't worry about these people. I'm paraphrasing. Don't worry about these people. They can't do any harm, and they can't do much good either. They need to be born. Okay? This is part of the process. If you ever want to be reborn, renew your mind. You have to get rid of the holidays. Whether you like it, whether you believe it, whether you wish for it, it is what it is. It's not going to change. The Father's not going to show you any favoritism. He's not going to say, okay, well, it doesn't matter that you don't want anything to do with my ways. Come on into my house. That's not how this works, guys. This is what this is all about. He's the one he's been teaching me for the last 15 years so I can bring this knowledge to you all in these books so you all can get an understanding of who he is, what he's doing, why he's doing what he's doing. Hopefully you come into agreement with him just as I have. Anyway, I'm not going to make this long. I've driven all day. I'm going to work on the book a little bit. Got to get this ninth book finished up. Father told me to add a chapter to it. That chapter I'm working on is actually Trump is the last Trump, and I reiterate, I mentioned that in the last show. I wanted to talk about that last night, but there was just too many things that we was trying to cover all at once, and it's just just don't have time. But anyway, I got to get this book finished. That'll be available on my website, davidofpsalm89.com. It will be free just as the other ones.